This episode of Monday Night Raw gets an 8.3 out of 10, so here's a recap of everything that happened. We kicked off the show with a 6-man tag team match between the New Day and Jey Uso versus Imperium, with Jey Uso and the New Day picking up the victory. We then had a hype package for Andrade where he mentioned he's a former NXT champion and United States champion, but had to step away from WWE 3 years ago. Now he's back and he knows exactly who he is. Bobby Lashley would defeat Bronson Reed to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match. We then had another interview with Sami Zayn, who admitted that he is embarrassed for not being able to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match, before he was interrupted by Shinsuke Nakamura, who in his own words said that he wants to see the real Sami Zayn, the one with the raw emotions, in their main event match later on tonight. We then had Cody Rhodes himself show up on Monday Night Raw to not only remind people that yes, he is going to fight Roman Reigns at WrestleMania for the Undisputed title, but to also address the WrestleMania press conference that happened last Thursday, where he was slapped right in the face by The Rock. He promised that because The Rock did what he did, Cody Rhodes is going to hit him back one day. Seth Rollins would arrive and he understands as to why Cody Rhodes picked Roman Reigns, but he asked him what is his plan for the second round, because the last time Cody Rhodes walked into WrestleMania and he had the odds against him. He had Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Solo Sikoa. But this time, Seth Rollins says that he doesn't have to do it alone, with Seth Rollins offering to be his shield against Roman Reigns and the rest of the bloodline at WrestleMania. We would find out from an interview with Jey Uso and the New Day that next week on Raw, the Ring General Gunther will defend his Intercontinental Championship against the main event Jey Uso. Liv Morgan would defeat Zoey Stark to qualify for the Women's Elimination Chamber match. JD McDonagh would defeat R-Truth in a one-on-one match, before the rest of the Judgment Day would continue to beat up R-Truth to remind him that he's not a member of the Judgment Day. DIY would arrive with steel chairs to chase away the Judgment Day and save R-Truth from the beatdown. And then we had Becky Lynch, who arrived to explain her plans to not only win the Elimination Chamber match, but face Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania and win the Women's World Heavyweight Championship, before she was interrupted by Nia Jax, who basically told her that's not how the plans are going to work, as she's going to beat Rhea Ripley in the Elimination Chamber, and the match at WrestleMania is going to be Nia Jax versus Becky Lynch. Rhea Ripley would arrive and immediately go for Nia Jax as the two of them started fighting. With a little bit of help from Becky Lynch, they would drive Nia Jax out of the ring as Rhea Ripley stared down both Nia Jax and Becky Lynch. We would find out from an interview with Drew McIntyre that next week on Monday Night Raw, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes will go one-on-one with Drew McIntyre. LA Knight would defeat Ivar to qualify for the Men's Elimination Chamber match. And in the main event, thanks to some interference from Drew McIntyre, Shinsuke Nakamura would defeat Sami Zayn. And as both Drew McIntyre and Shinsuke Nakamura began to start beating down on Sami Zayn, Cody Rhodes would arrive to make the save, hitting the Cody cutter on Drew McIntyre and the crossroads on Shinsuke Nakamura as the show went off the air, with Sami Zayn and Cody Rhodes standing tall in the ring. Tell me what you guys thought about this episode of Monday Night Raw in the comment section below.